Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes! Bam! Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking DIAZ brothers!
Connor, I know the media has a ton of questions for you, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of this turnout?
Yeah, fuck the DIAZ brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches!
Hey! What is up, everybody? Friday night, no less. I'm here. I'm one half of the DIAZ brothers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. We are past 1,000 subs, and it's all thanks to you folks at home right now watching. I tweeted this out, so if you guys are on Twitter, hit that retweet, like the show tonight, subscribe if you haven't. We got a big one. It is 2022. This is the first show of 2022. Last we spoke, it was New Year's Eve. I have a special guest with us today. As always, my brother, Brandon Diaz.
Who was here the whole time.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see we've already got some upgrades to the show, Brandon. If you point up to your left side, left corner here, you'll see a new logo icon, and that is our character Crim, one half of Crimstone, doing a little dance. Shout outs to Deminoku, who made that last year sometime, maybe this year.
Chat.
Yeah,
F in chat for
let's get an
Deminoku.
F in chat for Deminoku because he's not on Twitter anymore. He actually contacted me, said he's retiring from the internet, so that's pretty sad. Let's get an F in chat for him. But let's see who's in chat. The first here, Aardvark Creations. What's up, Aardvark? Bullet Ninja, of course. Shadowhawk is here. Admiral Wackass. Familiar faces all around. Tentacle Pentacle. Let's see here. Passmaster Dan. Great to see you. Great to see you.
These guys.
Nico Tronis. What is up, Nico Tronis? Thanks for tuning into the show. If you guys didn't know, we do this every Friday night at 7:30 Eastern. We were a few minutes late this week because we literally just got off work. That's how it rolls. But when we make the upgrades to the show, we'll probably be on time. You know, probably
Might even be early.
Might even be early. Wait, Shanth and Jetty, my brother, is in the chat. What's up, Sean? Thank you for catching us live this time. General Piggy, thank you for your service as always. Make haste, Brandon, he says. Sumo Thor's in the chat. Rick Saylor, my boy. Rick Saylor with some cool, I think that's Shelby Robertson art on his avatar. Shadowhawk Back says backer 462 silhouette shirt and wax pack of cards. Hail to Zaid Comics. Thank you. That is awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. And I think we have when you get your books, this is going to be your reaction, surely.
Wow, this is really cool.
Surely that'll be your reaction. So thank you so much for backing. And if you guys haven't backed yet, please jump on Back in the Book. If you guys are digging what we're doing, grab a Zaid Comics silhouette shirt. We're going to have more shirts for you guys too. We're going to have soon. The website's going to be launching very soon. Well, let's see who else is in here. Dave DiPietro. Hey, brother. Yeah, so it's 2022, Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is this the first DIAZ Brothers stream of 2022? I think it is, right? Because what is it? The 7th? Yeah.
It's the first of the year. Because last week we did it on New Year's Eve, and then after that,
yeah, that's true.
I went out karaokeing after that, and then my girlfriend got sick, so maybe it was from karaokeing. Rick said, deliver every time. We tried to. Yeah. So guys, It is 2022. That is a new year for the calendar. New books. That means new books for CG.
You can't say calendar. Calendar's it's a sensitive topic.
Explain that.
It's an inside joke, or is it an outside joke?
I don't know. Either way, I don't know what you're.
The
I don't know
chat
what you're
gets what I'm talking about.
The chat knows apparently. We got
Phil doesn't
Infinitely
keep up
Comics.
with Comic Gate as much as I do.
Oh, the count. Let's see, 100% back the lost pages. Thank you so much if you guys haven't. So, with the topic today, actually, I'm going to tell you guys the topic, and then we have a little interlude, a preface for the topic. 2022, everybody's talking about this. Comics are already launching, Brandon. This is the first week, and I think I counted 4 books launched, probably more. There's probably 5 or 6 launched just this week. And the week's not even over yet.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, well, do you count Sunday as a new week? As the start of the week? I think so, right?
Yeah, I would count Sunday as the beginning of the week.
All right.
We go on the English week calendar system.
We're going to start going through these books, the new books that maybe some of you guys have seen, maybe some of you haven't. But first, this is kind of, we just got home, kind of an unboxing stream because we got 2 boxes. And this one.
Pastmaster Dan coming out as a German here. Ich bin ein Comicsgate? Is that what he's saying here?
What? No, I think that's Japanese. Ichiban.
Oh, that's different
German.
then. Yeah, that's not
Much
German.
Different. Anne's in the chat. What's up, Anne? Thank you for tuning in. So I'm going to do a little unboxing first, Brandon, if you don't mind here. We have.
Yeah, let's see it. This is fresh. This isn't a fake unboxing. This thing's actually sealed.
Fresh, sealed, straight off the boat from snowy Michigan, everybody. As you can see, Superior Press tape. Joe M. Sontag going all out with this tape, and I'm super excited about this. We're talking about new books, and we'll get into it in a little bit, but I've been having books arrive like every week, if you notice, Brandon.
That's good.
New books. So we got my, what would you call this?
It's a karambit.
I would call it a knife.
It's meant for doing exactly what's happening there. Tearing horribly.
This thing's very sharp. This is what we carry in the hard streets of Chicago, everybody. And tears right through. You know, I hate unboxing videos when they leave in the part of them cutting open the package.
Yeah. How do we know that he's opening the same box here, everybody? He could add a second box that was already opened off camera.
And the book you slid right out perfectly. I didn't have to cut any other tape. Bagged and boarded. And there it is. Reaper Destroyer with this rainbow foil cover. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's good.
I don't have my white gloves, Brandon, but I'm going to open this up. Now, this is where we got the idea to do these kind of small short story ash cans to introduce these new IPs. Because I'm sure you guys in the chat know, Joe was just doing kind of a trial crowdfund through his DMs. So you just hit him up. Look at that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
I wonder, I'm going to have to ask him because, we have this, which I assume is just, it's plain white. So this came out silver. And then is there like a green or gold? It looks green
maybe.
in person. Like a
zoom in on it with your eye and see if there's a dot matrix print on it.
No, it doesn't look like it. You got that nice, I think that's silver Sharpie right there. And you open up the book. And this is something he did. He black and white interiors, and he let Eric Weathers do colored lettering, which is very interesting. I like this lettering here, the crash. So that's going to be sick to flip through. And everybody get ready for Reaper Destroyer when it comes out this year. I think he's doing a campaign for that. So that was the first thing I got. Reaper Destroyer. And then the second thing I got was this. Now, I imagine
This is large.
It's large. And
It's larger than it looks on camera.
Yeah, it's big. I wonder if it's going to be harder to open and will it waste more time on the stream. No, look at that. Sliced right through. And I cut all the art. I'm just kidding. So this is the package from our artist. General Piggy in the chat saying, wished you back, Reaper Destroyer, Ashcan. I'm sure you'll be able to do that again sometime. Cellophane, kitchen wrap. And in between these boards, oh my God, he used top loaders and everything. Wow,
Pretty fancy.
Original art. Look at that. Let me make myself bigger here, Brandon.
Do it.
Original art from the people Ashcan. Now, Avery sent me some of this because we're going to be selling it on the campaign. This page, in fact, is up there right now. If you guys like original art, it's up there for a steal. And some of the proceeds go to Avery as well. So, I'm always trying to help out our artists to sell this original art for them. Look at that. Beautiful splash page for the people. Look at this. This is cool too. This is pages 2 and 3. Another is a double page spread. I know, but he put them all on top loaders. So if you guys buy these, you'll be getting the top loader too. We'll ship them out like that. And I don't want you could see a little bit of this page. Another sick page. Don't want any spoilers here. And then this is one that we are going to give away. Seemingly, it's got, I don't know if he used watercolors or markers here, but that's super cool. We still have to ravel this off. I forgot about this one, I think, unless we did it already. I don't think we did.
What we have to do is do the fan art contest.
Yeah, we should. We got to sit down. And we've been so busy with the book and trying to set up new stuff for this stream that we got to do that fan art contest because
I was working on the website a little bit yesterday.
Oh, awesome! That's great to hear. I don't know where my sheath for my karambit went.
All right, just stick it in your leg.
Yeah, stick it in my leg. All right, guys, that was the unboxing. I hope people dug that. You think it went over well, Brendan?
Yeah, I think it's cool. The camera angle is a little weird for that. I think we need a second camera angle looking down.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. We got Dan Dahl in the chat. Yeah, Dan did the layouts for all these pages. And some of them, like this one, he really filled this out. And, trying to guide Avery's hand here. All that muscle is pretty much Dan's work on this page. So cool. That's his pose and everything right there.
Use himself for a model.
Probably. He's jacked out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's a genetic freak. We got Brian from Aerith Saga. What's up, Aerith, in the chat? We're going to be talking about his book tonight. Keenma's in the chat as well. What's up, Keenma? Who's did an amazing piece for the fan art contest. So we got 22 people in the chat. Guys, please like, subscribe, and tweet this out. Share it out around because we got big plans with the DIAZ Brothers show. All right, Brandon. So this week, many things launched. Now, bear with me because I have to do some Google searching, but we're going to be going over some of these campaigns and talking about kind of a question that I got this week. I got a message from someone that's in the chat on Facebook, and they're like, dude, everything's launching this week. I don't have enough money to back everything. And they were basically saying, I wish you guys would schedule and have a meeting of the minds and be like, plan out everybody's launch. He's like, but I know that's impossible. But
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. Like you could kind of submit like a window of when you want to launch, and then they could do that thing like they do with the stupid Marvel movies where they have the calendar and it never comes out correctly, but it's like Moon Knight's coming out here and Black Panther's
oh,
coming out here and stuff.
like yeah, what would you call like a schedule?
Right. Yeah, like like a yearly calendar of,
Mhm.
upcoming launches and stuff and what to expect in this kind of maybe you could divide the quarters up into like eighths. So it's like, Q1, first part of Q1, second part of Q1, stuff like that. That'd be cool. But I know a lot of people like to keep that stuff secret too.
Sure. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. I'm just getting these ready. I just remembered another one that just launched. Yeah, but another thing too we have to think of it is if there's a bunch of people launching and say average a book that's coming out is 6 to 10 months it takes, you know, uh, then you could assume that those books are probably going to deliver at the same time. So you have like
Well,
you're getting the big launches very congested, and then you're getting a wave of books in one area of the year. And then
yeah, that's the same thing with like births, right? A lot of
yeah,
births around the same time of the year.
yeah, exactly. 9 months
9 months after February.
is that's how it goes. Um, just trying to figure out the other ones that launched. If you guys in the chat shout out which books launched, I got Dwarves versus Lions, which we'll look at in a second, and we're gonna take a look here at the first one that I remember launching at the year, which was BTP's book, Johnny Phantasm, with this new some pretty cool covers here. And this launched the second, I think, guys. Do you remember this?
That's really good. 18 grand for what, 5 days?
Sunday, I think Sunday it launched. Oh yeah, I remember
Crazy.
some other ones that launched. Brokes have been all month. I had my backer number wrong. It was 426, not 462. Breaking my heart here.
You got us all excited.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah,
So
Veil
be
Walker.
sure to spit in your box when we mail it out.
So PTP launched, I want to say Saturday, which was the first. Let's see, he's been out for 5 days. I think that that adds up. He launched on his own channel, and then he was on Ethan's for a bit on Saturday, I think. I think Shane's in the evening. And look at this. He's got a Shane Davis cover, which looks kick-ass. When I saw this, I was like, wow. That this skull pulls you in. That's so cool. All these different characters. Yanzi. I really like when Shane and Yanzi, they do covers together because her signature's in, what would you call it, Asian?
Yeah, Oriental.
Calligraphy.
Yeah.
Oriental writing. It's really cool. And he's got, this is what he does. I don't know if you know this, Brenton, but the Johnny Phantasm series is based in decades, right? So they had like a 70s one. They had the last one was an 80s one, and this is the 90s, Extreme 93. I implored him to put a scene in there where Johnny Phantasm was running through a nursery ward, and then he looks over and he sees me in the
Yeah. It's got like the bassinet, and then it has your name on the front of it, right? And you're like giving the thumbs up or something.
Yeah, giving the finger is what's going on.
What?
So he could put me. He could put me in the book. Then you got this. I think Patrick did this cover. If I'm not mistaken, Art T. Bear inked it. More Johnny Phantasm stuff. So yeah, this was kind of the first big launch of the year. I know he wanted that to happen, and which is probably for the best because he just came out with Ultra Star. I don't know where it is. I just read it. This just shipped. I just read it while I was at work the other day at Pinball, and so right on the back of the book, he has ads for this campaign. So very good planning from Patrick Thomas Parnell.
Is this 3 people watching the stream at once?
Yeah, Devil Flyer. He's got a book coming out too. It's called Devil Flyer.
I see.
I think Rex is his name, and then Momentum is maybe he's like Dr. Disrespect, really likes violence, speed, and momentum. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then this cover is really cool. It's like some planet with this stuff flying around it. I thought this was pretty cool.
What is happening here?
It's like
Yeah.
Anne, what is going to the dark side?
What?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, lots of cool stuff here. And Patrick's kind of worked himself to a place where now he's had so many issues out. He's doing the collections because he just did the floppies before.
Yeah, that's an awesome place to be, I think. I can't wait till we're there. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Well, we've already have like the trades. You know, he was putting out, I think, 36 or smaller amount of pages. So he's like, this is the trade, and which is a really cool cover from his professor from the Kubert School. Yeah, so this was kind of the big first launch. He's got these muscle guys as well. But as you'll see, it's just one of many, many books that have launched this week, which we'll get into.
Yeah,
and he's doing a
guys
box.
are catching on.
What do you think about the box, Brandon? I want your opinion on the box because we had,
We were just talking about boxes today.
one of the first notable people in CG to do the box was Eddie Winkler, right? Everyone was,
his was great.
yeah, really impressive.
Man, Eddie's was awesome. He had like that check boxes on there, so that you know that you missed out on stuff and you feel bad and you have to go back and back more.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That's a really, really clever thing. I think they're super expensive, but like if you're willing to cut into your overhead or you're willing to add to your overhead, and cut into that profit line, and get a really cool box. I think, on a collection, a box is kick ass. That's, you could work that into your prices. I think that would be something super cool for us to do. But I think on a singular issue, it's kind of like a little much. But on a collection, if that's what's going on here, especially if you have something like this 3D figure and some other stuff like that goes well in a box. That's cool.
Brian in the chat says boxes are 34 cents more than Gemini mailers, though.
Yeah, man. If you're sipping out, 10 copies, that's like $3.40. Who can afford that these days?
Yeah, when Eddie did it, we talked to him and he said it was. He was telling us it was very expensive. But who knows? Maybe Brian's got the hookup. He probably does.
Yeah.
But the thing is, too, Eddie did them, and then we're seeing them constantly. I know Aerith was doing them over, kind of at the same time, maybe a little bit before, but I don't think a lot of people knew about it when he was doing it. And then we're seeing it constantly, right? We're seeing a lot of people doing boxes. I've heard from fans that it might be oversaturation, but that's the kind of feedback we want to hear from the readers and the backers. So there we go. Johnny Phantasm.
I have a box. This is like from what, an Iconic Press box.
Yeah.
This has graphics and stuff on it, but it's mostly white. To be fair, all the printing's on the front.
You have it right, Brendan, where if you're doing your first book, the box might not be something you want to do. But if you have this catalog, this backlog of books that you've done and you can introduce to new people, the art is already paid for, the work time is already put in on these issues. Something like Johnny Phantasm, he could put that box out because he's getting that extra money from this collected edition that he's already
I've run into the issue of I don't have anything to put in this box, but I kind of don't want to throw it away.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Is the art
so
on
it's
it?
kind of like you're being forced to keep it.
Exactly. All right, let's see here. What is next? Mavericks, Volume 2 by NTM Comics. Noah Mac Tuttis. Noah Mac Tuttis. Now this guy's 16 years old.
Maybe it's Tutis.
Mac Tuttis. Could be, I don't know. This guy's 16 years old. Noah, this is the second collected crowdfunding. He's doing, and he's been around. He did the first book, and I remember Amanda reviewed it online. I remember that was a big thing. And he's back here. He's been hanging around in CG, kind of learning, getting some tips on coloring and more, leveling up his drawing. I was just hanging out with him on his channel the other night with Shelby and Joe Ball, and his background stuff is looking actually really, really cool. Lots of detail in that work. And this was, I think, he did a ninja launch on his own channel, which is technically not really a ninja launch. But then he was
You're
on
not
Bangkok.
supposed to let anybody know at
Yeah,
all.
that's a cool shot. Look at that. Some crazy coloring techniques going on there. But yeah, Mavericks. So here's the thing, Brandon. There's like multiple books called Mavericks with multiple spellings of it.
With just varying amounts of X's.
X's, sometimes there's K's.
Something Q's.
Sometimes there's silent Q's. You don't know what's going on. But there's multiple books named Mavericks. Sometimes hard to keep track of. But this is the one that launched this year. He's already funded. He has already gotten some stretch goals he was talking about. Dan in the chat says, this kid rules. People are talking about you hoarding in the chat, Brandon. Don't be a hoarder.
Yeah, I should probably just throw the box away.
Keenma says she needs to draw more. Yeah, when you need to drop your book, Keenma. All right, so Mavericks that's number 2, Brandon. I don't even think I put up another one.
We need to keep a tally.
What?
So we got to keep a tally going on.
Oh, yes. All right. The next one that I remember launching was Kelsey with his Nora Saga book. Now, I want to gauge from the chat here. Now, this is all collection, right? And the good thing is he doesn't have the link to Nora Saga on his Twitter. So
that's good.
That's
smart. You don't want people accidentally backing it.
Yeah. Whoops.
Damn it.
So he launched. When did he launch, guys? Was this Sunday he launched? So this might have actually been the second one, the second big one. He launched on Ethan's, which is prime real estate. Some would call it, if we had that stinger, that's free real estate right there. And
true.
So that big launch, I jumped in there later because I was lettering some pages. The PTP was on that show too. Now this stuff, the first 3 issues already came out, right? And this is a collection. So the last 3 issues of the series are only coming out currently in this trade. So if you guys are up for this, you got some shirts. How does the chat feel about this? I want to know what chat's opinion about this campaign. Doing really well. Everybody loves Kelsey. And he's back. He's posting on his YouTube channel every day. He has a very soothing voice, Brandon.
The logo, I feel like they missed the mark. They could have made it into one of those plastic things where you pull the ripcord and then it helicopters up into the air really, really high.
With this O?
No. The golden thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The golden ring. That right there. Yeah.
Yeah, where it spins. Yeah,
we
need more novelty items in CG.
Yeah, novelty garbage in CG would be great.
Dan Dahl says, incredible art. The protagonist, though. I don't know.
Is that girl the protagonist?
Yeah, that's Nora. I think so. What was explained to me, this is kind of a Lion Witch in the Wardrobe thing, where I think her and her dad are in the snow, driving along, get into a car accident, and she passes out. She wakes up in Newfoundland or whatever.
Newfoundland's a place, though.
Or Vinland,
Yeah, Vinland.
Some mythical Norse place. Then you get Mr. Tumnus comes down, and then he wants you to eat these Turkish delights all the time, and then he gets you really fat, and then you realize you're in Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. But
Mr. Tumnus creeping everybody out.
Yeah, Mr. Tumnus is creepy. We talk about how Mr. Tumnus is creepy.
Dude, I saw a picture of him in a meme the other day. Oh no,
Really?
it was in that the guy photoshops Paddington into scenes from movies every day until he forgets, and he photoshopped him into a scene with Mr. Tumnus, and I was like, man, that guy's weird looking.
he's weird, but he's also Professor Xavier. I just blew everyone's mind. Low T levels, but I actually want to play this trailer. This trailer is kind of cool. If you guys don't mind in the chat, give me a 1 if you want me to play the trailer, 2 if you don't want me to play the trailer. Because there's some Vikings in here, okay? Kima says it looks awesome. When does the Scarecrow and Tin Man come into play? That could work out. Let's see. I got the first issue at Walmart. Pretty young adult, actually. Is that YA?
Maybe that makes sense.
I do have one of the issues. Kelsey sent me an issue. Dan wants to see the trailer. Who's Mitch? Exactly. Only read shit that happens in old Finland. Awesome. So we got a bunch of one. We got a couple ones, a few ones, a 1.5. So that's in the middle. General Piggy doesn't really care. I'll back for my daughter's collection. It worked. But coloring amazing, art amazing. Okay, let me reset this so we could hear what's going on in the trailer.
All right.
Let me get out of here. Guys, we got 32 people in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Norse Saga trailer on Vimeo. Jesus Christ.
That end is awesome.
Look at that. That was cool.
I only have one problem with the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And it requires that you need to know how to read.
That's true.
Right. And then you have to be able to read really, really well to read through the font.
That is true. So you're not a big fan of reading?
No, reading sucks.
Well, didn't you know, though? You never gone to the library to get a library card?
Yeah, I've been to the library a couple times. I used to get the books on tape.
Well, I got some information for you, Brandon. There you go. But I mean, there's monsters. It looks like there's some action. Shadowhawk says, what did Shadowhawk say? He said, "Bitch, Mightweiser, never heard of him." Sorry, Mitch. Yeah. So people feel ways, but Kelsey's over here pushing this. Let's see. Dan Plagle in the chat. Ahoy, friends! What is up, Dan? Hey, brother. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Everybody check out Goblin. Let me read this. Will Phil and Brandon borrow Kelsey's idea of a date with the Diaz brothers tier on your next campaign? What do you think about that?
I mean, the people are going to be able to hang out with us if they do that CG con,
Look at this guy. You can get a date with Kelsey Shannon.
That's funny. What are the requirements on there? Is it like you got to at least be like a 6 or something, right? Right, and then she's paying.
She's paying, yeah. Well, let's read. An hour with master illustrator and storyteller Kelsey Shannon. You can use your time for an in-depth portfolio review, comma, gleam life wisdom from a battle-scarred pro. Learn the ins and outs of mastering the arts of love.
In out.
Mastering the arts of love, or just share stories over a glass of scotch. Comes with a signed copy of Nora's Saga.
Coom.
Yeah, you get that big old date. Now, this doesn't even say it's over Skype, you know?
Well, yeah, but I would imagine the implication is there that you'd have to fly yourself in.
I think it's worth it.
Maybe.
It might not be worth it. Who knows? Kelsey's cool, though. All right, let's move on to the next one. Dan says the Ink and Goblin Girl right now. Everybody check it out. Let's get some Goblin Girl links in the chat. Who's the mod? I can't really see. There should be mods. People should be dropping. Rick Saylor's a mod. Goblin Girl
are dropping some links to everything we're talking about so far.
Thank you, mods. Let's see. Is Phil planning to put his hair in a man bun to go with the scarf?
Here's the thing about this shamag, right? That's what it's called.
It's called a shamag. Every
time I wear mine and Phil's wearing his, nothing. We get nothing. Yeah. Even if I'm by myself and wearing mine, we get nothing. We go to a restaurant and Phil's wearing his and I'm not wearing mine. The waitresses are all like, "Oh, hey, I like that scarf." And then he's all like,
touch my arm.
Yeah. Touch my arm. So, I mean, it's doing something.
It's because this one has skulls on it. It means I'm a badass.
They know you're a badass and you're bad for them.
Yeah, I'm bad for you, baby. Yeah. Kelsey said if you're in town, he'd grab a beer with you. Okay, cool.
With me?
No, if you buy the thing. If you buy the thing. Right. Give me another one that launched this week. North Saga, Mavericks, Johnny Phantasm. I think we had 3 in a row on Bancrofts. I want to do Dwarfson versus Lion last, though.
I've never eaten at a strip club.
That's true. People say they have good food.
Any strip club that I've been to has not had any food.
That's true. Vale Walker. We can pull that one up. And then we'll do Dwarfs versus Lion. It's Phil's chops. Yeah, I have to shave the middle here because it's getting annoying. So we can do the chops. I'll do that tonight. Booze, I'm in. Are you guys who shot Doc Brown in the parking lot? Yeah, they were shamags for sure. And don't let me forget, Brandon, to talk about the new video that is going to be going up on the channel tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a big deal. Yeah, I can't wait so everybody will see it.
So I want to talk, before I pull this up, New Year's resolutions, Brandon. I was walking to the gym today thinking about this, and I think the resolution for myself
is it to be warmer outside.
It's pretty cold. No, it is to make more videos, make more YouTube content. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be great.
So I'm gonna just try getting on that. All right, here we go. Vale Walker 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to think and type at the same time.
I had a video that I was gonna do for the Zaid Gears channel because it's hard to come up with content for that because there's nothing wrong with the car ever. Yeah. So like it's not like, oh my God, whatever happened to it. I gotta fix it before my wife leaves me.
Brandon has a second channel called Zaid Gears that's all about his car. I was thinking you just upload those videos to our channel and see what happens.
The car videos? No. That's mixing demographics. Okay. Yeah, so like nothing's happening to it. But I had a video and I filmed a bunch of stuff for it and I can't find the files now. So now I have no video. And now the car is in the garage with the car cover on.
I'm up for some Chicago style pizza, dude. Me too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sunday. I
Yeah,
just want
let's do
food pizza in general. All right, here is another book that launched, kind of new to CG. Our boy Stefan, what, however you want to say his name. I'm sure there's a way to say his name.
Stefan.
But he put out Veil Walker sometime this year, and he just launched Veil Walker 2. Now this is a cool trailer too. Actually, I was impressed with the trailer. It actually, and we'll listen to it if you guys want to listen to it. Give me some 1s or 2s in the chat if you want to listen to this trailer. Because I think he hired Josh Brolin to do the voiceover.
What?
Sounds like him. But look at this. He's doing minis, Brandon.
Yeah.
Of his main character. He showed them on stream. I was on a stream with him on Hot and Stuff. He showed this off. Pretty cool. Slick looking guy with some cool snake like weapons. Very
How big are these minis?
Let's see here. We got the Inquisitor. Doesn't really tell you much though. 30 millimeter mini.
30 millimeter. That's not that big. That's pretty small, actually.
That's 30 millimeters.
Because a 1 inch is 25.4 millimeters.
All right.
So
nice math.
add a
We
little
got some
bit
math
more
going
to
on
it.
here. This one is the Grand Inquisitor, which he's calling it. Oh, it comes with a statue, which is 7 inches, and it's painted. And then also a mini that is also painted. So the 7
The
inch.
mini comes painted?
This one does. This. This mini is unpainted, I'm pretty sure.
That's why it's in metric.
Yeah. Did we get any 1s in the chat? Okay, we got some 1s.
A ton of 1s. It's
Got
all
1s.
1s. We have not hit a 2.
People love the trailers. I'm hyping this trailer. It's a thing. Looks like it's going to be the Grand Inquisitor tier, probably. Yeah. Also, do you guys like minis? You want minis of characters going into
You're going to summon Eddie in here.
Yeah, fucking.
He's going to Kool-Aid guy his way through the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get to this this one.
Facets of this world that are unknown to many. Roads whose pathways
Josh Brolin.
erased from our memory. Weathered mortar and broken cobblestones that once paved the way to hell. Very few are those foolish enough to open these doors, save for one. That is you, Alexander. You're arrogant, you're stubborn, and brazen in all your ways. Your weakness is one all mortals share. You believe that you can hold the tide as it slips through your fingers. Your destiny will be the same as all those who came before you. Food for the worms. With a fate such as yours, Alexander, what else can you do but burn?
I wanted the book pages to turn.
Support issue 2.
They're moving.
Indiegogo.
Oh, they do. They turn.
Oh, that's
Pretty cool. Pretty sick. People want a mini chess set, CG chess set.
It's 1 piece per campaign.
Yeah. So Owasi's here. This is the creator of this, the writer. Yeah, top tier trailer. That was really cool. Very cool stuff. So that also launched on Bancroft's this week. So I think that was the second launch that happened on his channel. And I assume you can get the first book here. I mean, I hope you can. Get dual pack. You better be able to get the first book on here.
Colin says that would have been cooler if it was a clip of Liz in a bikini.
Liz Hurley?
Yeah.
Yeah. CG Battle Hammer or Viking Wolf campaign for the Viking Wolf campaign. He's all about the minis, Eddie. I'm sure he'll do some. He's doing some mini stuff, or he's doing some game. I think.
Yeah.
I believe it's an add-on for the first book. All right, cool. So if you guys haven't backed the first campaign, and I would implore you to get the first book as well as the second one. So people, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub. If you guys haven't subbed yet, you guys got me in the middle of updating my page, and book 1 is in the add-on. Awesome, cool. What do you think he meant by though?
I think that's it's a rip on us specifically
because we're Mexican, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a little much there, Aussie. All right, and then the final, I think this is the final book here. You go to Aerith's Twitter and pull up. Now, Aerith, when you look at Aerith's Twitter here, it's got a lot of websites. All right, let's see. Let's go to his Twitter. Got Aerith.com, dwarvesvs.com, and then Coomsters.com.
Coomsters is like a union, right? Nationalized union of coomers across all states.
So here's the thing, Coom. By all my recounting, I'm pretty sure it's a thing that started on Shane's channel.
All right.
With the Coomer face, which was Shane's face. Who knows who started it?
Yeah.
In my mind, I typed it in the chat. Who knows?
Well, I've seen some non-CG related Coom memes.
Yeah.
So it's out in the ether.
For sure. Yeah. But these guys here, they went all in on it. All right. I watched Bancroft's last night, and if you were taking a drink every time someone said coom or a derivative of that word,
yeah,
you would be dead. Because you
would overhydrate yourself and you would die from too much water intake.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you'd die. Coom is life. Coom Nation, people are saying. 4chan may have came up with Coom.
Of course.
Coomers are gone.
4chan is, I think, the architect of the meme simulation we live in. And that's like the architect, like putting all of the stuff into existence, and it all just spreads from there.
I'm just picturing Anne saying, "What's Coom?" Like the guy from the Chungus video. What is Chungus? And you don't want to know, okay?
What's Coom? I don't even have a PS5.
I apologize. Don't commend.
Condemn them.
Condemn the word coom. No, I was, an advocate for the word.
Yeah. See, Admiral Agus knows the coom shall inherit the earth.
I just hope it doesn't go mainstream, You're
going to die of consumption. That's the goal, I think.
So here we go. Dwarves versus Lion. This reminds me of like kind of $1 million butt scenario, right?
That must better be a really nice butt.
No.
$1 million.
Where it's like, who would win? And in fact, my buddy Slips, you remember Slips, Brandon?
Yeah.
Slips, world-renowned Tekken fighting game player, the best Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 9. He's a fighting game guy from St. Louis. He used to have a podcast called the Combat Tune Podcast. It was a Mortal Kombat podcast. And I specifically remember him bringing up the question of, fighting, like, how many children could you like, if children were attacking you or midgets, how many would you be able to take on? And this reminds me of that, where it's 50 dwarves, kind of like cybernetically enhanced dwarves, versus one humanoid cybernetic lion with a giant scorpion tail. And they're doing a lot here. Aerith is kind of a production fiend here. He's got these really cool boxes that look like board game boxes, and you as a backer, he explained it on Bancroft's. It's kind of hard for some people to wrap your head around, but what I got out of it is you could back multiple tiers, but your backing counts as a vote, Brandon. So if you want the lion to win, this is kind of a create your own adventure. Right?
Yeah.
And a voting system. So if you want the lion to win in the end of the book, you would back the Team Lion box, all right, which has different box art than the Team Dwarf box. If you want the dwarves to win, it's the Team Dwarf box. And the stretch goals, as the boxes go up, and look, it's 11 out of 11, so it's even here, which is funny. It drives the narrative of the book here. So you unlock different kind of things that happen in the book, is what to my understanding. So you're unlocking these special moves that, maybe they get different weapons in the book, or they don't. And if they fail to unlock that thing, then it flubs that move in the book, and then one of the dwarves die, I would imagine.
So is the left side of that like the dwarves, and the right side of it's the lion or something?
Yeah, that's what it seems like here.
Okay. I feel like on here, this is an interesting idea, but like, if one side gets too far ahead, wouldn't that detract you from backing your side? Like, let's say, if the dwarves are real far ahead, you wouldn't back the lion side because there's no way you're going to catch up, right? Wouldn't that? I feel
I don't
like
know. I
that
would
affect
say the
me,
people
like,
that are really into it are gonna be into that anyways. But the people that are into this kind of incentivizes them to back multiple times, and that's what we saw on Bancroft's last night. You had like
yeah, that's true.
one person throw up 4 backer numbers because they want to push this forward. It's pretty what would you say, innovative on what's going on, because this is kind of a living campaign at this point, more than anything I've seen. He's updating it all the time with these graphics here, and he's got minis too. So again, we're seeing minis, seemingly that people are liking these things. And this is really cool too. I told you about this, right, Brandon? I mentioned this to you. So it's the sticker, but the back of the stickers also has printing to it. So you have this face here. He's got a mask on,
Right.
and then you peel it off, and then he's skinned alive and dead.
We can make those now. That's super cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So that's really cool. He's got another one with the lion. And another thing that this campaign has going for it is super fan service. The creators here have put members of the Comics Geek community and chat in the book as the dwarves. I don't know if you heard that before, Brandon, but you got Mo Biggs is in the book, Snuggie.
Yeah.
Because I showed you one of the pieces, and you're like, is that Snuggie Jr.'s avatar in there?
Yeah, he's on the box right there.
Yeah, there he is. Michael Bancroft is in here. D-Wag, a bunch of the members of the community are in here too. So another really attractive thing about this book. Anne says, I'm happy my lion looks different than a Terrasog's lion. I guess she's drawn lions too. That's right. There's always a chance for the line to catch up and gobble up those ridiculous dwarves.
Seems like a biased statement there.
Oh, people want the trailer to be played? All right, give me some ones in the chat if you want the trailer to be played. Twos in the chat. Some people there was specifically one person was not a fan of the trailer last night when they played it.
Does it have a lot of whistling and screeching in it?
It's got a lot of screeching in it, I think, if I remember correctly.
Look at all those ones. This is
Got a lot of ones. A lot of ones.
Yeah, we're getting steamrolled with ones here.
You got Bancroft in the chat. What's up, Bancroft? It says Forehead Rises. Yeah, he's in there. And if you could see here, Brandon, this right here is Michael Bancroft's character.
Yeah.
And he has a metal piece, and that's forehead armor. Because
I could see that. Yeah, it would be like a huge, easy target to go after if you were interested in killing him quickly.
Let me look at the art before we get to the trailer. Another youngin drawing this book. How old is Juanito that's drawn? Oh no, he said he was 23, right?
He's not younger than Chimera, is he?
No, Chimera's 12. Yeah, lots of this guy just gets destroyed. Is that B-Rose getting killed? All right, I guess we'll play the trailer. You guys insist here. Now, guard your ears. There you have
That
it.
was storyboarded by Fraga, right?
Yeah, Dan Fraga storyboarded that one.
Yeah, I could tell. It's great.
We did lose 4 viewers since the start of that trailer.
I lost 4 backers.
I hope not. Yeah, very metal trailer. Let's get back to this. And then I wanted to show you.
There's a lot of people sad in the chat that they couldn't hear it. It says,
I'm sorry
by lowering the volume, Phil.
I heard it. People heard it. You want me to play it again?
We'll just have it playing in the background.
So to show how far they're taking this Coom thing here, Brian.
The people who left the stream went to go back the book, Colin's saying.
Oh, I hope so. What's the name of this guy here, Brian, in the chat? You see what he's doing here?
Yeah, he's got his pants down.
Yeah, he's filling up this machine that is a weapon.
Okay. Is it a Coom blaster?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Oh, okay.
People are saying that's Shane.
It's not the Golden Rainmaker.
Dick Laser. That sounds like a cool name, Dick Laser. Yeah, he launches the Sonic Coom.
Yeah, Sonic Coom.
I forgot what he called him though. Yeah, so that was what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books that launched this week.
Yeah.
Yours vs. Lion being the newest one. Oh look, here's his statue.
That's pretty cool. How tall is it?
I don't know. Let's see. Yours vs. Lion, 3-inch 3D lion statue. It's not bad.
That's cool. Yeah, it's bigger than the 30 millimeter thing.
But smaller than the 7-inch.
Yes, it's true.
And they got T-shirts, and this is cool too. What do you think about this? The mock NES cartridge. With this was back. This was popular back in like 2010, right when the arcade opened. People were pumping these out, doing like
Yeah, there was a person who came in. They were like, "We're remaking these and selling them." It's like, well, what game is on them? And they're like, "Nothing. We're just having the shells remade."
Yeah, that's what they
Okay.
do. I think so. They gave us a Halo one and stuff like that.
Yeah, Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy was one of them too.
Yeah,
But I love the art that's on here. Very cool painted. I mean, totally reminds me of those old like Atari and things. And if you see here, Brandon, the company that made this game is Capcom.
nice.
This is a Capcom right there. Yeah, so Dwarf versus Lion. Laser dongs, 3 inches. I just want
30
dwarves
inches.
with freaking laser beams attached to their dongs.
Oh my god. It's like
That's
Dr.
adorable.
Evil,
Dr. Evil. That's right.
but more perverted.
Dude, we already made it to an hour. Look at this.
Jeez, it's really been an hour.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it. Also,
Yeah,
this
that's
weekend, Sunday, everybody. Sunday
Pizza.
is Sunday. Brandon and I are going to get pizza.
Oh yeah.
But also Sunday, I have work.
Oh.
And also, John Malin is launching Graveyard Shift 4, which it sucks that I work because it would be cool to launch with those guys. But I do have a story that I wrote, a full freaking comic for these guys for Graveyard Shift 4. It's going to be the supplemental book. It's a 48-page, thick boy story, self-contained, one-shot, giving you an awesome look at the character Brahm. So if you guys read Graveyard Shift 3, you were introduced to Brahm. He's a badass universe hopper, and he's got guns and swords and an eye patch. So we will see into his story. I think it's some of the best writing I've done. So definitely jump on that when that launches this
We'll
weekend.
see about that.
You
Did you hear about Ace's comic book that's only $2?
No.
It's cheaper than shipping,
No, what is this?
right? On the Alternate Comics thing, right? That
Yeah.
was it like
Alternate-
Norse people? And then
Yeah,
they,
Alternate has a book out right now too. Let's see.
yeah, it's $2 somehow. It's cheaper than the shipping. So he was like, "Hey, buy this thing. It has $5 shipping." And I'm like, "But I could buy 2 copies of it for $4, and it's still not the same price as the shipping." Right? So you can get like 2 copies of this thing for $9 shipped.
Yeah, here it is. Since you're talking about this, I guess we're just talking about books today. Alterna Winter Comics bundle. Now this is you get a bunch of books, and here is the book that Edwin Acevedo has a story in. I think it's like a 6-page story. It came out on a Wednesday, which is their anthology series. Which
Is it a book for ants?
So here it is. It has an awesome kick-ass Kenneth Rocafort cover.
Dude, that little wooden guy is hilarious. Imagine that guy chasing you around your house.
Legend of the Log. It's one of their bigger titles. They've been putting it out for a really long time. Yeah. The
Oh, that
Log
guy's
is-
awesome. He's like Sackboy.
Yeah, he's a living log. He kind of reminds me of Concrete from Dark Horse. There was a comic. He was like a living statue, kind of. Yeah, the Log's popular, but this is the one with Ace's story in there. So you want to support a mensch, as they call them. You can go over here, grab that. Lots of comics. And how do you guys in the chat feel about this? All kinds of comics that you could, back right now, and at a later date you'll get, down the line, probably like 6 months or so. How do you feel about the saturation of that right now? Yeah, if someone could drop. Actually, I could. Oh yeah, it's right here. Eric just popped this up. So there's the link to grab that. And if you go down here and you just want that, it's literally $2.
Right. And then I think he said you could do an add-on for a second copy.
Oh, cool. For another
to make
$2.
it $9, including shipping.
Or you can get the bundle, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 comics for $25.
Probably $5 shipping, right?
Yeah, and these are all old style. What do you call it? Paper.
Yeah, the newsprint.
Newsprint. Sorry.
Yeah.
Newsprint.
It feels good. It smells good. It soaks up humidity like nobody's business.
Yeah, his story is about Vikings, and it is the same artist, Avery Buttersworth, as this People piece. So Avery teamed up with Ace to do that story. So he does our art for the People that finishes on the story, and this is all him right there.
I want to see a Legend of the Log, like, B horror movie.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Because it reminds you of the Trilogy of Terror.
Something like that, or like the little Trick or Treat guy, something crazy like that.
For sure. Yeah. We just got a backer today, Brandon.
Oh,
Actually,
awesome.
We got one right when we started the show, right? And then we got another one earlier in the day, I want to say. So we're at 403 backers for the Lost Pages. Can you believe that?
403 backers for Lost Pages. Yeah, that beats Magic Cop by some large number. Magic Cop.
Yeah, people are coming out, man, for the Lost Pages too. If you guys haven't yet, look how close we are to 28,000. What's that number? It's like almost under $200.
Yeah.
To 28. Let's see what people are saying in the chat, man. Christmas just passed. That's true. The add-on campaign is great. You can add on all kinds of back issues. Cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, you look. The grandmas out there are not pulling their weight. I'm tired of hearing about people coming out of Christmas season with no money. These grandmas could be putting money in people's envelopes, making it fat wallets for the younger people out here.
That's true. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? So yeah, it's Friday. I got paid today, so I'm probably going to be back in some books. Just keep my Rockaforce cards safe. Yeah, we got them over here, brother. So this is what he's talking about. We had those awesome Kenneth Rockaforce cards, and the next big stretch goal is
Camera whack ass bringing down the stream. Jesus Christ.
My God, Admiral whack ass.
Just go to a retirement home and adopt a grandma. They'll love it.
Why isn't this GIF working now, Brandon?
What'd you get?
My cover GIF. How long has this not been working? And why has no one told me?
Maybe it's just not working on your. It didn't load there. They probably didn't like it because it only shined once every lunar cycle. So they were like, "Oh, this is worthless."
No, it's here now. So this is shows you the shininess of how golden the cover is going to be. Everybody, once we get to 30K, all you guys that back the book, we're all going to be taking golden showers together, okay? Because this is going to have that gold foil spotted cover.
That's true. Yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be huge for Zaid Comics. Big thing. We've never done it before. Hopefully, we're getting out into more of these crazy ventures out there. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So let's see. Is there anything new on this campaign page, Bryn? I've been doing a lot of lettering. The People Ashcan is totally done. I lettered it up and I sent it over to our editor to look over the letters. So that is done, and we're free to finish the lettering on the main book. I think there's like 8 pages left. things are rolling, and if we can get this to the printers a month early, that is going to be awesome. This might be the most on time project that we've had so far, which is crazy. We're going to have stuff done ahead of time. If you guys go to the updates, show you some of the new stuff, new letters, doing thought bubbles, thought balloons in these letters.
Phil was too excited about these thought balloons.
Yeah, what do you guys think about thought balloons? I love them. Comics, thought balloons were in comics when comics were still comics. All right.
I like those radio squawk balloons. You don't see those too much. Where they're
Dude,
like really pointy.
I put them in. I put a radio balloon in here. Yeah, someone speaks on a television in this book, so I did some little electric-y balloons for the people. This is the piece I showed off that's available on here for purchase. And yeah, if you guys missed anything, you already backed and you want more stuff, t-shirt, ash can, Myths of the Lost Pages bonus book, which if you guys didn't back the first one, you don't have yet, or the Lost Scroll, all of that is in the updates with free shipping on here, so we could just throw it into your book. Hashtag golden shower, Phil. I did see that. There you go. People are liking the thought balloons. See, everyone likes them. Thought balloons are made of silicone. Right. I don't discriminate. But big news on this, Brandon. The trading cards are on their way here. They're printed.
Yeah, I heard about this earlier today.
Now, I'm kind of nervous because the trading cards, I'll pull the picture of them here, but one of them, the special mailing list trading cards. So if you guys were on a mailing list, you get for free a John Malin list card drawn by John Malin of El Dorado. And this has gold foil on it. So we did a special thing where the medallion is going to be shining gold. The energy off of his hand is going to be gold. His jaw, his tattoos are going to be shiny gold. And we don't get to see a proof of it. So when we get them in, it's going to be the first time we see what they look like. And hopefully they're awesome. So
they're going to be awesome. Don't worry about it.
I hope so.
Great.
And then the rest of these are free with the campaign too. So these 3 everybody gets when they back. So those are coming in right now. They should be probably here next week along with the posters. And I think that's it for the update. If you guys love trading cards, definitely get the wax pack. Why no proof?
I think it was because something about the production line of it and like having the foil, right?
Well, trading cards, I don't think you can get proof copies of physical.
I'm sure you could, but like the inline foil is in the process. I don't know, like something about the process.
So the doing foil anything is much more expensive than regular, right? So they probably, a lot of people that do foil stuff, they don't do proofs because, like Brandon's saying, the process, you have to do this whole thing, and to just get one of them made or a sheet of them made, it's not worth it for the company to set up the machine that way.
Maybe. I'm sure that like if we screwed up on the art, I would be confident in the company to like call us out and be like, yo, this is going to look like garbage, with the way that you have this set up.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but the tournament was really, really awesome. I spoke to the chick Tuesday because she's like, she wanted to talk to me about the foil. And then like Wednesday night, I got an email that they said they made the printing label to ship them out.
Yeah. Feels in the pocket of big foil. Sell out.
Dude, we're going to get there. All right. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is a new video going up on the channel tomorrow. Probably afternoon or something. It's all edited, ready to be uploaded onto the channel. We're doing some new content Brandon and I work at this big ass arcade, if you guys didn't know, and we are we have all these games at our fingertips that we're not taking advantage of. So we might make some arcade content for the channel if you guys are into it. Trying to connect it to the comics. So I did a video. Yeah, I did a video on our pinball area, just a walkthrough and talking about the pinball games that we have. So if you guys are into that, watch that. We're trying to get our watch hours up for the channel so we can get monetized. I spoke to the chick. I love Comicsgate. We don't use Newspeak.
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 Yeah, because he's saying that he likes that you said I spoke to the chick. Yeah, we say chick all the time here.
Yeah.
We're talking about it's a short thing for Chicago.
Yeah, chick.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, we use chick all the time. We love chicks. They're great.
Pinball's addicting. Yeah, so you guys will be able to see the pinball stuff. Putting some extra videos. So I want to try to upload more videos. I'm going to try to do statue videos. Maybe I'll waste money and buy more statues so I can make more videos. Whatever you guys are into. So if you do watch it tomorrow, definitely leave a comment and let me know if you dug it and we should do more stuff, because we have freaking 860 arcade games we could talk about over at the arcade.
EVS show it on a stream?
I thought it was just an arcade. Yeah, I mean, I was on a stream showing it.
While you were at work?
No, after work.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, you were there?
Yeah, one night, it was either on Shane's or Ethan's. It was on Ethan's recently that after I closed, I locked everything up and left a few games on just to go through and show people.
Yeah, it's very large. It's like it's not quite like a warehouse, because it's more of like a city block of buildings that we've just knocked the walls down to go into other parts.
It's an establishment like it used to be a pool hall, the first building. So yeah. So guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We've basically had over 30 viewers for the bulk of the show, which is awesome. And people who haven't subbed, please do so. Spread the word. We're going to be making more content and, upgrading this DIAZ Brothers show to the nth degree. The production value is going to go up this year, starting with that little crimstone in the corner, as you can see.
Yep.
You want to point to him again, Brandon, so people know?
Yeah, he's up here somewhere.
There you go.
That was what that was the stretch goal for 1,000 subs was to get this little guy in the corner.
Yes. That unlocked it. The 1,000 subs unlocked the little guy. All right. I guess we'll see you guys Monday, and please tune in for that video tomorrow. You'll probably get notified. Hopefully, make sure your bell is rung for notifications so you are notified when we put the video up. It'll probably be a premiere video so you guys can chat amongst yourselves. But I'll be at work tomorrow. Maybe I'll be like,
whoa, look at that Viper pinball. Okay, right. I was checking the watch hours here. We have, out of 4,000 required, 3,582.
All right. We're getting up there,
close.
Boys.
Real close.
We're getting up there.
400 and that. So, yeah, we get some more watch hours in. I don't know exactly how that works, but we're getting there.
Yes. Awesome. Can't wait for it. Go find a stream tonight. Tell them Zaid Comics sent you, the DIAZ Bros. And if you guys saw some comics you liked today, go back a comic. And if you haven't backed the Lost Pages, I'll leave you with the trailer here so you can see this kick-ass trailer, and maybe you'll back the Lost Pages. That would be great. Until next time, everybody. See you later.
From Zaid Comics comes The Lost Pages 2. This time we follow the Silhouette, our ghostly avenger who brings justice to the streets of Chicago. ever searching his haunted past while chasing a new supervillain, El Dorado. The golden menace whose powers rival the city's Avenger. But the minds of the scum and the souls of the vile know nothing of the darkness shrouded within the Silhouette. Only on Indiegogo.
But wait! There's more!